Hello everybody and welcome to OmniPoke, the channel that brings you guys everything Pokemon. I'm Jack and today I'm here with a bit of a different video. As you can see here, I have one of the new Trainer's Toolkit boxes. As of recording, these are actually due for release tomorrow, but I was able to pick one up early. And I wanted to sort of go over this box, go through the content inside, because these boxes are really good for both new players, players coming back into the game, and even experienced players, players that play a lot. Even still, these boxes are really good value. I think they retail for around £32, which I think is maybe around €40, $40, that kind of mark. I'm not very good with conversion, but yeah. But you get so many really good staples in here. You get sleeves, you get dice, you get a load of stuff. So I wanted to go over this, and also I'm going to be giving away the code in this video. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Basically, all you will have to do is comment down below. Obviously, we have Darkness Ablaze just around the corner. So comment down below what deck you're looking forward to the most out of Darkness Ablaze. Obviously, we don't have the full set list yet, but you know, you should have a fairly good idea. We have a fairly good idea of what is going to be coming in the set. So all you have to do to be qualified for the giveaway is to comment down below what deck you're most looking forward to us profiling, and that will automatically enter you for the giveaway. Obviously, make sure you're subscribed as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's crack into this. I will announce the results of the giveaway. I'll probably give it, I don't know, a week or so. So let's say the 1st of July, I will announce the giveaway over on our Twitter, on the OmniPoke Twitter. On the 1st of July, I will announce the winner of the giveaway. So yeah, let's crack into this. It's a bit like, I don't know, it's a pretty interesting box. It's a really nice design. You're going to be able to fit a lot of cards in here, which is really good. So let's see what we get. First off, we get these dice. Obviously, dice are really important for showing the damage on your Pokemon during the game. And also we've got flip dice in there as well. So that's a nice little packet of dice for you to be able to play with. We have a burn and poison marker just here. The burn and poison marker are, again, can be pretty important for being able to, let me tilt this up a little bit, pretty important for certain strategies, knowing when Pokemon are burnt and poisoned in between turns. We have 4 booster packs. What have we got here? We have an Unbroken Bonds, a Sword and Shield, and 2 Rebel Clash. So 4 pretty good sets. This has Dedenne, even though we get Dedennes in here. This has Dedenne plus stuff like Reshizard. This has things like Research, Marnie, which again we get in here, but it also has Zacian, which is really good. And this is the latest set with all of the latest cards in. So yeah, 4 really cool packs. Going to be opening them in the video as well. Next up, we get some sleeves. These sleeves look really nice. The design is really nice. This is a matte finish. This is a gloss finish, but this is a matte finish, so I think these are going to be really nice to shuffle with as well. So yeah, very impressed with those. I've got a couple of books in here by the looks of it. First off is just a rule book, I think. Yeah, this is just a rule book for some of the basic rules. Pretty interesting. Let's try and keep as much of this in shot as I can. Let's get these up here. We have this book over here as well. The Trainer's Toolkit Deck Builder's Guide. I don't know what's in here. Oh, okay. So it's got sort of strategies for counts. Okay, so it's referencing the League Battle Decks here. The League Battle Decks is another product that they released very recently, which is another really good startup product. There's 2 decks. There's a Pika-Rom one, Pikachu and Zekrom GX, and there's a Reshiram and Charizard GX deck. Both of them are actually pretty competitive already before you even change anything in them, but they're very close to being optimal. And it looks like it actually includes improved lists. Yeah, improved Pika-Rom League Battle deck. So it tells you what cards to take out, what cards to add in, based on what we get in here. So that's really good. You can see you get Dedennes. I think do you get Zapdoses? That's really cool if you do. Yeah, you get Zapdoses. So yeah, across these 2 products, you can actually have very close to a very relevant meta archetype already, which is great. Next up, we have the code. This will be the code I'm giving away. Obviously, I'm not going to show it off here. As I said, all you have to do is comment down below what your favorite, what deck you're most looking forward to us profiling for Darkness Ablaze, and you'll be entered for the giveaway, which, as I've said, I will announce on our Twitter the winner of. We have a block of energy. Always useful to have these just for when you're building more and more decks. I'm pretty sure you get, by the looks of it, you're probably going to get maybe even 20 or so of each type, which is really, really good. And finally, obviously the bulk of what you pay for is this little pack of cards here, which, as you can see on the front, has a Dedenne GX. So let me move this box right out of the way, and let's crack into this to see what we get. I have some sleeves nearby for these Dedenne, because obviously this is a really, really nice art. So let's grab some sleeves. This is a really, really nice art. I wasn't keen on it initially, but looking at it here, it's really, really sort of, I don't know, it just pops a lot more than I thought it would. I really don't want to damage these. Let's make sure I'm doing this as carefully as possible. There we go. So we can tear this off. Let's get rid of the rubbish. And let's see what we get in this little pack of cards. So we have 2 Dedenne GX, which is obviously already incredibly valuable. Dedenne is in almost every single deck. And having a 2 count immediately is just going to be really, really useful for when you're building your decks. Most decks, there's very, very rarely a deck will play more than 2. There's only one deck in format right now that plays more than 2, and that's PTCGO. It plays 3. But there's definitely lists that can get away with only playing 2. So between the League Battle PTCGO deck and this box, you have, you know, a very, very close to perfect 60 cards for PTCGO in this format, which is really, really good. So yeah, these Dedenne are obviously great. Sorry about the glare. It's so bright in the UK at the moment because it's super sunny. But yeah, they're basically the big thing of what you're paying for. But what else do we get? We get 2 Mallow Lana, obviously a very, very good card. Boss's Orders. This is another fantastic card to be getting in this kit. Boss is, again, a staple in every single deck. This is played in at least a 1 count, usually 2, sometimes even 3 count in decks. So having access to these is always going to be super useful. Very, very pleased that they released these. We have the new art of Poker Gear. This is an alternate art, but stays in the legality of regular Poker Gear. But yeah, obviously this is a really, really nice looking card. This new art is, I think, probably my favourite art of all of them, so that's nice. Quick Ball, another fantastically useful card. These are a bit more accessible because they're in the pre-release kits, but even so, having more Quick Balls are basically in every single deck as well, usually a 4 of, so more access is really, really good to of those. Fire Crystal, a really, really good card for fire decks. Rare Candy in general, a fantastic card for evolution decks. Energy Spinner, another really, really strong card. Switch, a card that's also in pretty much everything right now. Scrapper, fairly meta dependent, but even so, nice to have. Metal Saucer, really good for metal decks. Speed Lightning, one of the best cards out of Rebel Clash. Lets you draw some cards as well as attaching energy at the same time. So yeah, really, really strong card. Welder, one of the strongest supporters we have ever had. Attaching 2 extra energy for your turn is crazy, and then drawing cards on top of it as well. Really, really good. Reset Stamp, obviously, again, a staple in a lot of decks. This new art is also really, really nice. Ordinary Rod, really good recovery. Pokemon Communication, again, really nice new art for that card. Marnie, another fantastic staple in many different decks. And as we rotate, this will become stronger and stronger because it's one of our only shuffle draws. So yeah, Marnie is really strong. Air Balloon, again, another really strong card. Turffield is probably the weakest card in this box, to be fair, but in general is likely to go up in value as time goes on because there will be more and more grass cards that this can search out. So yeah, this searches out an evolution grass Pokemon once per turn. So yeah, pretty good card to have if you're trying to build around grass types. Vitality Band, again, a pretty good universal card, just doing 10 more damage. Giant Hearth, another great fire card. Twin Energy, helping you push the non-GX, non-V archetypes. This counts as 2 energy when you attach it to a non-GX or a non-V, so a nice card to have. And Green's Exploration is another really, really strong one. If you build around this card, you build around not having abilities in your deck, but it lets you search out 2 trainers at any point in the game, which is really, really strong. Other than that, the only other card I think I'm missing, or one of the only other cards, is Professor's Research. Again, really, really strong card. Basically, super popular in every single deck. Let me just scroll through here. Let me just search through here and see if there's anything else I'm missing. Looks like it's just Evo Incense. So yeah, Research is insane. Evo Incense is another good card for evolutions. And Aurora Energy, finally, another really, really strong special energy. And you get 2 of those. You get 2 of every single one of those there. So if you wanted a playset, all you have to do is buy these 2 of these boxes, and you'll have a playset of basically probably like 60-70% of the best trainers in Standard right now. Honestly, you're not going to need much more than 2 of these kits to be able to build a lot of the decks up to probably like 95% completion, which is crazy good. It's just really, really good to see that these kind of products released. So let's move these over here. Let's move the Dedennes over here as well. Let's clear everything out of the way except for the packs, and we are going to indeed crack open these packs for the video as well. And so we'll start off with the oldest one. We'll start off with Unbroken Bonds. So this code will go to all of these codes will be randomized, but I'm gonna be giving all of these codes away if I'm able to. The issue with these codes is I don't remember how they're arranged, so I need to probably take the code off camera. Actually no, if it's revealed, we'll just reveal it in the video and give it away in the video. So there you go. There's an Unbroken Bonds code. Hopefully that was quick enough. Should we do the pack trick as well? I haven't done the pack trick in a long time. So you put 3 to the front. You get rid of this card. That's an energy. No one's really bothered about that card. And then we'll see what we've got. We have a Pyukumuku, a Fire Crystal. Let's move these up here, actually. A Weeping Bell, a Mistravus, a Glameow, Growlithe, Ghastly, Togepi, a Reverse, Grubbin, and a Genesect. I actually played this at Worlds last year, so big fan of Genesect. That's a great one to have. Probably getting a lot worse now, but like I say, I played it last year, so there's definitely a special place in my heart for that Genesect card. Next up we have Sword and Shield. Let's throw this over there. We've got another code card for you for Sword and Shield. Then let's do 3 to the front and get rid of the energy. That's a Lightning Energy. And see what we have. We have a Hitmonlee, Salazzle, a Metal Saucer, a Ponyta, Sobble, Maractus, Mudbray, Pawniard, a Reverse, Minccino, and a Holo Berserker. That's really nice. This is definitely a card that's going to go up in value, I think. In general, we have the new Galarian Meowth in the Rebel Clash set, which maybe we'll see momentarily. That can definitely make the card a lot more consistent because you can just search out for the Berserker. So yeah, that's a pretty nice one to grab. I actually don't think I only have one of those, so grabbing a second is pretty nice. On to Rebel Clash, and we do indeed have another code card. Let me move that out of the way, and we'll go 3 to the front, and once again, get rid of the energy. We have Psychic Energy. This time we've got a Metapod, Burning Scarf, Oleana, Stuffle, Coughing, and Impidimp, Shinx, Sandygast, a Reverse Applin, and a Toxtricity VMAX. That's super nice. So yeah, you can see, even with all of this value, there's a load of packs in here, and within the packs you can get even more value. So we just got a Toxtricity VMAX, a really, really nice card. I actually don't own this card, so it's nice to pick up one of these. Very, very happy with that. So these packs have been really good. A Holo and a VMAX. You know, this box has already been worth its value based on the Dedenne and stuff like that. But then grabbing 2 Great Pulls as well is obviously sort of the cherry on top. Really, really nice to see that. Let's crack this final pack open. Not even done yet. We do indeed have one last code. There you go. 3 to the front, and we're getting rid of a Metal Energy this time. And we have finally a Masquerain, a Doublade, Capture Energy, Corsola, Litwick, Shinx, Roly-Coly, an Applin, a Reverse Xatu, and wow, another Holo, a Holo Clefable. So these 3 packs have been, or 3 of these 4 packs have been insane. So yeah, you can already see, like, even without these great pulls, the box is worth it. But with the opportunity to get some really, really strong cards as well, it's definitely a box I would suggest you invest in. These Trainer Toolkits, like I say, I think they retail for around $40, which is obviously pretty accessible given the amount of supporters and trainers and that kind of thing you're going to get. And you get packs as well to have some fun cracking open some packs, so that's obviously great news. But yeah, as I mentioned at the start, make sure you comment down below on what deck you are most looking forward to seeing from Darkness Ablaze from us. Every single comment that is eligible, i.e. every single comment that has what deck they would like to see, will go. The name will go into a randomizer, and on Wednesday next week, on the 1st of July, I will be announcing the winner over on the OmniPoke Twitter. I'm not going to do a whole video for the winner, but yeah, I'll do an announcement on the OmniPoke Twitter of who gets this code. This code gives you the whole box online, other than the packs. It gives you the I believe it gives you the sleeves, as well as all of those cards. It definitely gives you all of the cards though, which is really, really good. So yeah, definitely worth picking up these boxes for sure, and you could indeed win yourself the whole kit online as well if you comment down below. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the support as always, and we will see you all in another video. Thanks everyone.